Arts Theatre is pleased, privileged to present to you a Turkey's Tale, a melodrama with music, set in the downstairs kitchen of the old mint house by the stream in old London town. Please, feel free to encourage the actors as I give you the heart-wrenching story of Matilda and her best friend, Tariq Lip Turkey Tibet. Finally, if any of you have a device for telephonic communication, Her Majesty Queen Victoria, Queen of the United Kingdoms of Great Britain and Ireland, also Empress of India, as well as the patron of Noosa Arts Theatre, has decreed that it is to be switched off. Now, friends, I give you a Turkey's Tale!
Go on, share 'em around.
Mother, you cannot call at the front door in this way.
Really? And in what way should I call you, lily-livered sniveller? Should I call at the kitchen door, like any common tradesman? Well, boy, well?
Of course not, no. Oh, yes, really. Look, I'm not allowed to have people calling me during service hours. Look, please, just sit here in the kitchen where no one can see you.
I'll sit where I like, snivelling Sydney. How are you ever a son of mine? If your father could see you now, he'd turn in his urn.
Oh, dear God, rest his soul. Can I take your hat, Mother?
Take it? Take it? Where to? Not likely. I'm keeping it right here where it belongs on the end. Not had it long, actually. Early Christmas present to myself.
Oh, that's nice, Mother.
I had a stroke of luck, Sydney. I invested the meagre amount your dear father left you, us, under the strictest guidance of a financial advisor, of course. And a small win on the GGs has given me my long-awaited chance to start a little business venture.
But Mother, Papa left that money to me. To me, if you want to get married.
Married? Married? Don't make me laugh, Sydney. Who would love you, except for your dear old mother?
Dolores, she loves me. Dolores, my one and only. Once I had told her about my inheritance, she said we would be wed in the spring. I am betrothed, Mother.
Betrothed? Codswallop. Sydney, my precious butling boy, forget this woman. We're going to be rich.
Rich, Mother? How rich?
Rich? How rich? Trust me. My financial advisor and me, we're setting up together in the feathers trade.
Feathers? Ooh, Mother.
And this, my dear boy, is just a small sample of the merchandise, you might say.
Nice work, Mother. Nice work. Lovely flurry of feathers. Worth quite a bit, I'd say. Ostrich, peacock.
Foolish boy. If your father could see you now, he'd rave in his grave. This millinery masterpiece of feathered falseness is naught but turkey trickery.
A foul forgery?
And we're going into the turkey hustling trade. Plenty about this time of year. Nice and fat, lots of fine feathers. Of course, I'm the organiser of this little venture. Frederick is the financial expert, and you are chief hustler.
Chief hustler? Oh, thank you, Mother. And Fred?
Yes, I'd like you to meet Fred, Sydney.
Yes.
We'll open the door then, he's waiting.
Yes, Mother?
Ah, the front door, of course, you dithery dolt.
Oh, but... So...
Araminth, my angel!
Did you meet my son, Sydney? Sydney, this is Frederick Needle, my fiancé.
Your fiancé? You said he was your financial advisor.
Did I? Slip of the tongue, my darling boy. Oh, please be happy for me.
Oh, I am, Mother, I am. Good morning, Mr. Needle. I'm very happy to...
Call me Fred, son. Now then, son, your mother and I need a few words, so run along.
Wow, a fiver? Thank you, Mr. Fred.
Araminth, how much have you told that little worm about our fortuitous future?
Only that we borrowed the money, dearest love. Oh, he mumbled something about that Dolores, but I've forbidden him to see her again. She's nothing. Well, I heard her mother used to scrub the floors at the poorhouse.
She was only the scrubber's daughter, but she knew what to do with her brush, eh?
Oh, Fred, you are naughty. No, she's just a minor distraction. Sidney always does what I tell him to. And without his inheritance, well then suddenly he won't be such an attractive proposition to Dolores.
And he'd do anything that we asked of him.
Oh yeah, anything. I'm quite certain of that, Fred, my fiancé.
Right. Your Sydney must filch our feathered friends from the farmyards of the filthy rich
Oh, Fred, that's thrilling.
and carry these Christmas catchers to the crooked clutches of my criminal comrades. Whereupon they will be transformed into tremendously tantalising tippers for the toss.
Oh, Fred.
And then, Sydney, Madam wants you to get the Christmas wine order. Oh, good morning, ma'am. I didn't see you there. Beg your pardon.
I'm Aaron Fleur de la Plume, and Sydney here is my son. And this is Frederick, my fiancé. And who are you?
Oh, I'm Matilda, but always known as just Tilly.
And what do you do around here?
Oh, me? Well, I'm Madam for Fortescue for French's maid. I wash the dishes, I make the fire, I prepare the vegetables, I scrub the floors. And this morning, I baked all these mince pies ready for the big day tomorrow. Nothing really.
Another scrubber.
What do you do in your spare time?
Oh, I have 1 hour a week where I visit the children at the orphanage. Well, times are hard and their parents can't afford to keep them. Oh, I also like to spend time with my friend Taki.
Taki? Is he some lowly village lad?
Oh, no, ma'am. Tarraquin is a beautiful Tibetan turkey, a rare species with the finest feathers like you've never seen before. Oh, my dear mother gave him to me, just a tiny chick he was. And she told me that one day he would be worth a fortune. Oh, but that matters not to me. Oh, I could never part with my feathered friend, my best friend.
A turkey? You have a turkey? And where, my dear, do you keep this bird of beauty?
Oh, he usually just roams free in a kind farmer's pasture, but he was off colour yesterday, so today I have him in my tiny attic room, where he waits patiently for my return tonight. Oh, when I shall try to bring him some special seeds for his ailment.
How touching, my dear. How touching. Oh yes, I am definitely touched. Now, don't let us keep you. I'm sure you've got lots to do, you know, trimming your turkey, plumbing your tree.
Sir, ma'am.
Well, Sydney, you know where to start, don't you?
But Mother, not Tilly's Tibetan turkey. Surely not. Would break her heart.
Oh, look at me, I'm weeping. Yes, Sydney, and tonight, backyard birds aren't good enough to adorn the heads of wealthy ladies. We need overseas ostrich. We need peacock plumage. We need Tibetan turkey. See you tomorrow, Sydney, and don't disappoint us, cheap hustler. No, don't get up, we'll see ourselves out. Come along, Fred.
Tonight, Sydney, damn it, chicken out on us.
Oh dear. Oh Lord. What am I going to do? Might sound quite absurd, but Mother wants a bird. And she's most emphatic about the one that's in the attic. But that one, well, you know, is loved by Tilly, sir. And she would be broken-hearted to find that bird depart. But I fear for my life. Mother's worse than any wife. I must get my hands on her turkey. I'll make an attempt tonight. I'll do it while Tilly is sleeping. Hope she won't waken in fright. At around the hour of midnight, into her room I will creep, and I'll tentatively take that turkey while Tilly is fast asleep. Yes, that ought to do it. I reckon that might work. But what if it gobbles and scratches? I simply can't bear to bleed. I'll have to do it in some other way. A tired out turkey I need. If I can be cunning and clever, Tilly won't know how he died. I'll put pay to that poultry with poison. Mother will be satisfied. See, I'm going to need some help. My dearest heart, Dolores, I cannot wait for the day when we are bound together in a matrimonial merger. No. In wondrous wedlock. No. Hooked up. Yes. However, in order that our lives can be filled with wealth, I have to and therefore, my sweetest, I need some poison and a packet of birdseed in order that I can carry out this necessary deed. No deed. Question me not, my heart is yours, I am yours seed. P.S. Hurry up. Oh, Billy the postman, just the lad I need. Take this note and deliver it by hand, in person, yourself, to Miss Dolores DeLodge. Do you know where this young lady lives?
Oh, yes, sir. Every man in the village. A few more besides knows where delicious Dolores lives.
Really? To think I'm marrying into fame as well as fortune. Then I shall be the envy of them all. Ah. Do you know her, Billy?
Oh, no, sir. Not me, sir. I've never looked at another woman than my own mum. No, sir. I don't know your young lady.
Well, her modest abode is at the end of the road. She has an interesting life, which she burns all night. Rosy red in colour. Yes, to attract lost and weary travellers.
Ah, yes, I know the one. Burns all day as well.
Good. Good. Now hurry.
Sydney! Sydney! Sydney!
Yes.
What's this then?
Oh, this is Billy the postman, ma'am. In a bit of a hurry with all his Christmas mail.
What a bit of luck. Are you the usual one?
No, ma'am. It's usually my old man who does this delivery, but, well, he slipped on the ice and he broke his back, so he's been taken to the hospital. So I'm taking care of his duties in between my school studies and taking care of my dear ma, who does the consumption and is confined to her bed.
Good, good. Then you can take all these cards I've been working my fingers to the bone over and deliver them by hand to all my friends.
That shouldn't take long.
No point in wasting postage, I always say. Well, what are you hanging around for? Are you expecting a Christmas box?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. What do you take me for? A miserly meanie? Of course you shall have a Christmas box. Oh, you'll find something here. Oh, just a few. A few mince pies for you and your poor family. You are poor, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, good. Hate to waste them. Baked them myself this morning. You can go.
Very good, ma'am.
Sidney! Sidney!
Coming, ma'am.
Wine, boy? Wine? Oh, you stupid boy. Get up on the floor. Let him reach up. Have you collected the Christmas wine order yet?
I was just going, ma'am.
Of course you were. Then go. But get some brandy for medicinal purposes.
Yes.
Oh, and don't forget to take back the empties.
Yes.
You can use the hand cart.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, and get some chocolate sauce and double cream for the Christmas plum pudding.
Yes.
Are you still here?
No, ma'am.
And he's too generous, as usual. Wonder if that girl's prepared afternoon tea yet. Girl? Girl?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh,
I'll have my tea now, girl.
oh, I was just preparing the fires, ma'am, and cook's off duty. Would a quarter of an hour be too long to wait?
Far too long. I'll have some Christmas cake, some mince pies, and some seed cakes.
Oh, seed cakes. We don't have any seeds.
Oh, and some cream with the tea. And Tilda, just an incy-wincy piece of Christmas plum pudding doused in brandy with cream. My only weakness. So bring on the pudding, Matilda, with dollops of cream on the top and plenty of chocolate profiteroles. I don't know quite when to stop. Ice cream and trifle and donuts and mince pies served all through the day. I need all this to sustain me and save me from wasting away. So bring on the pudding, Matilda, with dollops of cream on the top and jellies with custard and clotted cream. I don't know quite when to stop. Pavlova with strawberry syrup. The diet won't get in my way. A large Christmas cake would delight me. A calorie counter would frighten me. But a large spotted dick would excite me and save me from wasting. I'll have one more tasting to save me from wasting away.
Hello, I'm Tom.
Oh,
Tom Bowler,
yes.
the new grocery boy.
Oh, yes.
Are you sitting, miss?
Oh, he's not, Tom. He's out getting the Christmas but what would you like to stay and warm yourself by the fire on this chilly Christmas Eve? I don't expect him to be long.
Thanks, miss. He asked for some extra special items this week.
Oh yes, that would be for the festivities.
That's right. I am here for a favoured friend, miss.
Well, who told you?
My friend Sid just mentioned it. He said you had a lovely big turkey. Said you had to hide it away in case your lady sees it and decides to have it for a dinner.
Oh, Tom, if I lost my only friend, well, I don't know what I'd do.
Secret safe for me, darling. Thing is, Sid also told me he had a problem feeding this bird, that it's slightly off colour, so to speak, and he asked me to get you these seeds, just to help you out.
Oh, Tom, how kind you are! And these seeds are his special favourite. Well, however did you know? Oh, that reminds me. I have to make cakes for the mistress. Oh, I must fetch eggs from the yard. Oh.
Seeds in this packet, and poison in the bottle, just a sprinkle. Yeah, get it in there. One or the other, and what do we have here? Huh? Anyone? Come on! A Terminator turkey! And whiskey horse truly.
Stay, Tom, for a warming cup of tea.
No, that's only waiting. Lots more deliveries to do before the big day tomorrow. There's your birdie, see? Happy Christmas to you.
Oh, Tom, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, Tucky will be thrilled to death. Oh, Tucky.
Happy Christmas to you.
I could starve to death waiting for you, girl. Where's my tea?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. The new grocery boy came with the special goods for the big day tomorrow, and I just got held up.
Matilda, I heard some strange noises in the attic last night. What could they have been?
Oh, could she possibly know about Taki? I must take care. Oh, I heard nothing, ma'am.
Well, it was a scratching, a gobble, a screech, and an horrendously frightening wail.
Oh, it was me, ma'am. Yes, I was singing, practicing my Christmas songs for the concert at the poorhouse next week.
Oh, how charming. Sing for me then, a joyous little Yuletide ditty.
Oh, but ma'am, please,
What? You sing for the poorhouse, and not for the kindly soul what took you out of there and brung you up like mine own?
Oh, I don't mean to sound ungrateful,
Oh,
ma'am.
good. Then sing.
Oh, my dear mother used to sing Christmas songs to me, but it makes me so sad to sing them now, ma'am.
I'm waiting.
I cannot sing those old songs I sang long years ago, for heart and voice would fail me, and foolish tears would flow, for bygone hours come o'er my heart with each familiar strain. I cannot sing mince pies, and seed cakes. I'll be in my room. Oh, seed cakes? We don't have any seeds. Oh, yes we do. Oh, thank you, Tom. Oh, thank you, Turkey. I know you won't mind sharing your seeds with Madam. Oh. I'm dying of hunger, girl. Dead! Sydney! Oh, dead! Oh, whatever shall I do? After all these years together and no warning at all, I went up to the room as usual, and what did I find? A lifeless form, cold and still.
Dead! Ha ha! Oh, my dear, this is so tragic for you. But you mustn't stress yourself on this glorious Christmas day. Fortune, a little gift to open. There. You stay here, and I'll see what I can do up there to help you and save you from any more sorrow.
Oh, how thoughtful you are, Sydney. What would I do without you? I can't bear to see the cold and mobile body. It upsets me so. And what's to become of me? I'll have to go back to the poorhouse. Sydney, we should be telling the police and fetching the doctor. Yes.
The doctor?
Yes.
Please?
Yes, something.
No, not yet. All in good time. Look, there.
But,
I'll see to everything. Right.
Oh, what a beautiful room.
Help me! I'm dying! Your bird, your Tibetan turkey is very much alive. You said it was dead. You tricked me. Oh, it bit me. It savaged me. It sunk its beak into my arteries. Oh, I feel faint. I may not survive.
You'll survive, Sydney. It's just a scratch. Poor Turkey. He was not himself today, so I gave him a drop of Madam's medicinal brandy to perk him up. Maybe he's just a tiny bit hungover.
The tight turkey?
Well, he's hungry, Sydney. Oh, I had to use all of the seeds that your friend so kindly brought round for me and Madam's seed cakes, and I didn't have any left for Turkey. Why did you go into my room?
You said your turkey was dead. You said... I was only trying to help.
No, Sydney, not Turkey. It's Madam, the mistress. Oh, she's gone. She's passed over. Oh, she's dead. Oh, dearie me. Whatever will become of me?
Snuffed it? On the turkey's toxic triflags? I shall have to rethink my plan. Mother will be here soon, and she's expecting a flat-out foul. I must get some more of that voice.
Hello? Anyone about?
Oh, look who it is! At last, a stroke of luck.
Merry Christmas, all. Hello, Sydney. Hey, how's things, eh?
It was bundled, Tom. The maid. Her over there put all those seeds into Madam's afternoon tea cakes. Now the old girl's carked it, stiff as a board. And we still have a very much alive bird on our hands, so to speak.
Idiot! Sometimes at one right order.
Yes, I know, but right now I need some more poison and birdseed, and then the undertaking will be undertaken. Yes, look, trust me now, quick, Mother will be here soon.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
What?
I'll go and get some more seeds, but my cut in this little venture just doubled. Trust you. Trust you.
There! Tom has gone to get some more seeds for your poor little friend. Such a kind person.
Yes, and I am grateful. But what are we going to do, Sydney? I mean about the mistress. We really should be fetching a nurse and calling the police.
Shh! I'm trying to think. Mother will be here soon.
Your mother? Well, maybe she can fetch the nurse.
No, she mustn't know. She's of a frail disposition.
Oh, for God's sake, Sydney!
Oh.
I'll go. It's Christmas Day, but something must be done.
Yes, of course, yes.
Sydney!
Mother.
Sydney!
No, please, not yet. Where's that poison? Hurry! Tom, please, hurry! Coming, Mother!
Sydney, my darling! Happy Christmas, my precious little boy! Where are you? Ah, there you are, you snivelling little snitch! Well, where is it?
Just the tiniest little hitch, Mother. But all's being taken care of at this very moment. As we speak. Right now.
What? You mean you haven't? You clueless clot! If your father could see you now, he'd weep in the deep.
Oh, Mother, please don't worry yourself. The trusty Tom Bowler's fixing a fatal fix to that feathered fowl, and all will be well by the end of the day.
Tom Bowler? And who's he when he's at home? I will wait, Sydney, you obnoxious offspring. I will wait. I will not leave his house without a frigid fowl in my clammy clutches.
Here's the name, some more seeds.
Oh, yes.
Who's this then?
This is my dear mother, Tom, our employer in this little venture. This is Tom Bowler, Mother.
Does she know
Does he know
that?
that? Of course I do. Now you look like a responsible young man, capable of pulling off this simple corporeal crime. Sydney here has failed in his pathetic efforts to bring about this foul fatality.
Yeah, well, I'll mix up a new morbid mix and I'll take it up to Feathered Fort to myself. And then it will be done proper. Okay?
Right.
A bit of this and a bit of that and a good deal of the other makes the turkey with its toes turned up and a well-contented mother.
I'm back, Sydney, and this is Nurse Tidings. Oh, hello, Tom. Oh, Mrs. Blurs and the Plume. Well, Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas to you and all. My friend Sid just mentioned that you're having a bit of trouble feeding this bird, that it's slightly off its perch, so to speak, and that you need some more seeds to lift his spirit.
Lift his spirit, ain't that nice?
Oh, Tom, how kind you are. Please, just leave them on the table there. I'll be back for them immediately. Nurse, please, this way.
Oh, yes. Can I just say, what a sad day this is. Nellie got a basket of the French and I. Oh, long way. Oh, this lovely house has so many memories, so many happy times that we shared, Nellie and me.
Madam and you are, were friends?
Oh, yes, I'm surprised she hasn't told you.
No, Nurse, she hasn't.
Oh,
But
if you've got a minute, I will tell you.
yes, but what about the...
Well, Nellie won't be going anywhere now, will she? She wants me to tell her story. Have a seat later. Many moons ago, when your mistress, Madame of the French, was 17 years old and going by the name of Nellie Dean, she was a struggling artiste, prevailing herself upon the music hall impresarios in very many ways, in the hope of gaining some employment as a songstress in their establishment. Now, the bumptious Bertie Bancroft owned one such establishment, and he employed Nellie Dean as a regular entertainer, and she became very popular. Very popular.
Oh, how wonderful it must be to be so popular.
Oh, yes, you would think so, wouldn't you? Oh, but Bertie worked poor Nellie on stage every night, paying her out, keeping all the money for himself, and becoming a very wealthy man.
Oh no, poor madam.
Oh, until one evening, a rich Parisian, going by the name of Ferdinand for Fortescue for French, who lived in a beautiful mill house, called by to hear our Nellie sing. Oh, and he fell in love with her arias.
Oh, she certainly had a beautiful aria.
His love for Nellie grew and grew until she couldn't help but return his amorous advances, which caused Bertie the Bounder to become jolly jealous and there was a fearsome fight.
Well, of Nellie and Bertie.
No, Bertie who was fighting for his fortune, and fearless Ferdinand who was fighting for the honour of the woman he loved, Nellie. It was pistols at dawn. There was a mist swirling around. They counted. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they walked away from each other. 5, 6, 7, 8 as they turned to face each other. Pistols drawn. 9, 10. Bang! Bertie fell to the ground dead. Ferdinand was victorious, and Nellie was free to marry the man she loved. Oh, but she didn't, and they lived happily ever after in the old mill by the stream. Well, that is until Ferdinand met with an horrible hunting accident involving hounds, but that is another story. Oh, poor Nellie for Fortescue for the French. Was alone once more.
Oh, and this is my mistress who now lies in a state of ceaseless sleep. Oh, I think I'm going to cry again.
Oh, when Ferdinand died, Nellie became the inheritor of his estate, which included this beautiful house. Yes, this is the old mill by the stream where she used to sit and dream.
Nellie Dean. So that's how Madame Fortescue French came to be the owner of this house.
Indeed. Now, let us be about our tedious task. And Lord Fox first. Hey, up! Is that Sidney Fleur de la Clue?
Well, yes, he's the downstairs butler of this establishment.
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
just,
Sidney, you dirty double-crosser, you two-timing trickster! Don't think I've forgotten or forgiven you for jilting me for that despicable Dolores de Lunch. Oh, I've been waiting for this opportunity. As soon as I've laid her out, I'll be back to perform the same service for you. Leave on this.
What's she talking about, Sidney? I've told you not to dabble again with Dolores, the dirty dishwasher. And you crossed your mother. That teasing tie is so low she could slide under a snail. Sidney, I'm talking to you. Answer me, you horrible human being.
Yes, Sidney, answer your dear mama. Tell her you ain't having nothing to do with that Dolores, the dirty dishwasher.
Of course I'm not, Mother. She's nothing to me now.
There, she's nothing to it now. Oh, ain't that the truth? Now, don't you go distress yourself, lady. Take a seat. Tom Baldwin here will sort you out a nice little concoction. Don't worry, Sidney. I'll look after you, mother, just good, like she was my own. Do you know, I used to be a alcoholic back in the day, west in the country. Come out just a bit of tot of brandy, eh? Yeah. You'll love this one, don't you, Robbie, darling? Just a little bit, oh, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, why not? Don't want to have a Dolores, what's her name, upset me on this Merry Christmas Day. Now you just relax and drink, stuff.
Thank you, Tom dear. You You know how to look after a poor old lady who's just been shot to the roots of her soul. Now, Sidney here only knows how to upset his dear old mum. Here's to you. Cheers.
Now, yesterday, I wore a lie. A disguise no human eye could see under this uniform. The shapely curves of a woman's form. Now me and Sid, we're getting hitched, and she don't like it, the mean old bitch. So, as she's drawing her last breath, tried to have his wicked way, but I was up for a little game, pretending that I felt the same. He groped around with his filthy hands, called me his backstreet courtesan, so I grabbed his head between my breasts and suffocated him to death. I'm the glorious lady of the night. And nobody falls with me. When Sidney told me about his fortune, I said that we should name the day. I'll have a life of furs and feathers. Now his mother's out of the way. Say, I'll be Mrs. Sidney Butterblue, and nobody falls with me. Yes, Dolores the dirty dishwasher. Always knew how the last laugh. Now, Sidney, is there something you need to get off your chest? About that nasty, nasty upstairs?
She's nothing, Dolores, my love. Nothing at all. She was a whim, a passing fancy, while my mind was in a state of confusion during a dark period of my life when my dear Papa left us. But once my eyes clapped on your exquisite elegance, my darling, my heart was stolen.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Now, tell me a little more about your dear Papa's little gift to you on his passing.
Oh, yes, indeed. He left me a tidy sum, which my dear departed mother has wisely invested for me in a new venture with Mr. Needle.
Mr. Needle,
Why, yes, do you know this man?
as a matter of fact, I know him very well. You say he has your inheritance.
Yes, but I'm sure he shall return it in the light of today's events.
You fool, Sidney. Of course he won't return it. As soon as he is, Big Mother's demise will be on his way. I feel you have unfortunately forfeited your financial fortune.
But I still have you, my darling Dolores, so our future will flourish. Yes, my now tell the truth, once you wear this beautiful ring that Mother was just keeping safe for me. Ah, yes.
Oh, what a sad and tragic day this is turning out to be. Oh, will you stay for a bite to eat, Mrs. Fleur de la Plume?
Mother is sleeping, silly. She's had a very busy day. Well, as I said, she was or is of a frail disposition. We mustn't disturb her.
Of course.
She is resting.
Yes, of course. Will your friend Tom stay for a bite to eat?
Tom.
Where is he? Did he leave before I had a chance to thank him properly? And who is your friend, Sidney? Will you introduce me?
I am Dolores DeLong.
Oh, delighted, I'm sure. Will you stay for a bite to eat, Mr. Long?
I with this spring, and we are now leaving.
Yes, yes.
Lovely life.
Oh, a ray of happiness in an otherwise most unpleasant day. Oh, I'm so delighted for you, Sydney.
Shall we go, Sydney?
Yes, let's go.
Not so fast, spineless Sydney. That dear friend up there was poisoned and died while she dozed.
Poisoned? Oh, nurse, how could this be?
Well, it's my guess from the composure and odour of the crumbs on this plate that the seed cake was poisoned. Not poison, in fact, a bump off a defenceless old lady. Oh, you vile villain, Sydney.
It was her! She made the seed cakes and took them with the tea to our dear employer, who never harmed a soul in her life. She did it!
But those seeds were intended for my turkey. Oh, I worked so hard to make this whole tin of seed cakes to keep Mistress happy, using the seeds that your friend brought me for turkey. Oh, have you played a terrible trick on me? Why would anybody want to end my friend?
Because that woman had a plan with her wicked son and his tarty titbit to steal it. Make hats for wealthy women from her precious plumage.
Could this be true? Well, how could she know?
Well, I know, because last week that loud lady told me her plans while I was peeling her bunions. Infatuated with feathers she was.
Oh, Sydney, I thought you were my friend. I'm so sad. Sydney, you must take this whole tin of seed cakes and destroy them before anybody else tastes them and duplicates her dismal demise. Don't forget, Sydney. Now, I must go to Tucky.
Ooh, and as for you two,
Oh, let's not be nasty, nursey. Bygones are bygones, and today is a happy day. Sydney and I betrothed. Look,
betrothed? Over my dead body, I will not allow it. Gladys Tidings will not be treated in this way.
oh, it's too late. His man, his man.
Get rid of these later. Now, ladies, let's not quarrel. How about I make us a nice Christmas drink? We sit down and have a nice little chat.
Sounds lovely.
Right. Now, there's only one way out of this for me. I shall put some poison into one of these glasses. Which one will be a mystery, even to me.
Oh, God.
That way, if I should die, I'm happily out of this mess. If Gladys should die, I'll wed my darling Dolores. And if Dolores shall die, I'll wed... Oh, dear. Not that. Right, come on, ladies. Here we go. Nice Christmas drink.
Fiancé.
Coffee. No need for tea. A bit of a Christmas stir. Right.
Hola. That one.
No, this one's mine. Oh, you can have that one.
Just a small one for me.
Just small one for him. I'll have the small one.
No, I'll have small one. Right.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dolores! My darling Dolores, I didn't mean it to be you!
No, Sydney, you pathetic eyes, then who did you mean it to be?
No one. Gladys Tynes, my love. My true love. Don't let this misunderstanding come between us. You've always been my only love. I was trapped. Mother pushed Dolores and me together, but you've always been my only love. Now I'm free. Free to follow my feelings. There. You see it? Vince.
You chronic criminal! That stricken body down. You meant that it should be me. Oh, you whining little weed. Well, I've got something in my knickers for you.
Oh,
Settle down.
Please, please.
Woo! Take
Let's get comfortable.
Well, they deserved each other. Oh, well, I see the tea is almost ready, and I've got time for a quick one before I take off. Oh, wait, looks like someone's been baking. Oh, well, they won't be needed now, will they? So I'll just have one of these little cakes.
Stop, nurse! Don't touch those cakes! They're poisoned with seeds, intended for this beautiful feathered friend of mine.
Oh, my dear, you came back just in the nick of time to prevent me from joining this terrible carnage. I am indeed Gladys the Grateful. Oh, I must tell you what a terrible Christmas day you've had.
Indeed, nurse. But I heard a shooting noise. Oh no, what? All of them dead? Oh, Tucky, we're all alone again in this world. We'll have to go back to the poorhouse again. Oh, but nobody will ever take you from me, never.
Oh, my dear, you'll never go back to the poorhouse. Have you not suffered enough and earned the reward that awaits you?
Reward?
Oh.
Well, whatever can you mean?
Well, listen, Pet. How about you put your feet up for a minute? And I've got some more news for you, love. Now, do you reckon we might just have a quick cup of tea before we start? Here, you remember, you'll call me telling you Nellie's sad story of love and misunderstanding, and how she finally found happiness in this beautiful old mill house. Well, is that tea ready? I'm parched. Oh, well, when dear Ferdinand died, Nellie was lonely, with only the sounds of the wind and the water from the stream to keep her company. Oh, I could see that she longed for a constant companion.
Oh, how very sad.
Oh, yes, indeed. And then one day, a poor child came knocking at the door, lost and frightened. You, my dear, you'd been turned out of the poorhouse because they wouldn't allow you to keep the friend, and you were looking for work to keep you and your pet Turkey together.
Oh, I remember that day. Oh, the mistress was kind and she let me in. Oh, she let me work in the kitchen and make the fire and prepare the vegetables and mow the grass and harvest the grain. Oh, I gratefully milked the cows and fed the chickens and collected the eggs. She even allowed me to scrub and wash the floors. Oh, I was so happy. And she gave me a tiny attic room for Tarky and me. Oh, nurse, the news.
Oh, you've done that, you? Oh, well, as I was saying, just now while I was upstairs tending to the dear lady, her bedside table drawer accidentally flew open and her wool fell accidentally into my hands. I'm going in again, you're on the front row, just oh, and in return for all that hard toil, she's left you this house. Yes, my dear, you are the rightful owner of this beautiful abode, so you will never go back to the poorhouse.
Oh, nurse! Well, this certainly is a wonderful story, but what did I do to deserve this? Oh, I think I must be dreaming. Well, whoever could that be?
I don't know. Why don't you open the front door to your own house?
The front door? Oh, nurse, what an honour! from the turn of events today. Your presence is indeed welcome. But why are you holding hands with Mr. Needle?
I found this slimy scoundrel hanging about outside. Said he was waiting for his fiancée. We've been waiting to get our hands on this one for a long, long time.
A slimy scoundrel? But he was working with... and... oh dear.
Yeah, where's my fiancée?
Your fiancée any one of these?
Well, this one might be. It's hard to tell. But she looks all right. Oh, I'm hungry. It's Christmas. What's going on?
Quiet, Mr. Needle. You'll be getting your just desserts all in good time. Yeah, just desserts. Get it? You can come over here and sit your horrible haunches down here, Mr. Dicky Needle. Now, miss, what can you tell me? It's like I arrived in the nick. Come here, time.
Indeed, no. I fear you are too late. All these dear people, they've left this mortal coil. How did you hear about this outrageous occurrence, Constable?
Yeah, Sergeant. As I was pounding my beat in the southeasterly direction, I heard the distant sound of gunshot. I was immediately delicious. And decided to investigate further. Now, miss, we need to have a little chat. What can you tell me? Looks like, I must say, things don't look too good for you. I mean, 3 dead and only you and,
Nurse Gladys Tidings, Sergeant.
you to, tell a story.
Oh,
Oh,
there's no one upstairs.
indeed.
Oh, Inspector. Oh, this young lady's had a most unfortunate Christmas day. Oh, her employer died from the turkey seeds. The butler's mother was poisoned by the grocery boy, Tom, who turned out to be his fiancée. Then he poisoned his fiancée thinking he was poisoning me, so I shot him.
I see. And, where does this flurry of feathers come into the story?
Oh, well, this is Tarraquin the turkey to bed, given to me by my dear mother on the eve of her death. Just a tiny chick he was, barely out of his egg. Oh, I promised her that I would take care of him until my dying day, or his.
Tarraquin the turkey to bed? Well, that was my dear departed wife's pet turkey's name. Surely there can be no other. Just a tiny chick it was the night my darling died. I was distraught. I left my family home to wander the wild leafy moors. Out of my mind with grief, I let my darling daughter, Matilda, fend for herself. She was only 12 years old 10 long years ago. When I returned to the house, Matilda was gone. Had been taken to a place, I know not where. The night my love died, I was full of despair. I wandered alone in the cold wintry air. I left my Matilda so scared and alone. And when I returned to the house, she was gone. I left my Matilda so scared and alone. And when I returned to the house, she was gone.
Daddy, they took me away to a home where the poor folks seek shelter when they're all alone. Just hoping that we find each other, and then with Tucky we'd be one big family again. Just hoping that we'd find each other, and then together we'd be one big family again.
I joined the force to follow my lifetime mission to find my girl. Indeed, I have trudged and trekked and walked and wandered until now. Matilda, is it really you?
Daddy?
Matilda! At last! But I have nowhere to offer you a home. The force provides meagre lodgings for me and has no provision for family members.
Oh, but Daddy dear, I'm now the owner of this house and can live here forever. And I'll employ the children from the orphanage to help me run it. And you, my dear Daddy, you will live here with us. And nurse Tidings, will you stay and, well, be the matron of the mansion?
Go away with pleasure, my dear. Now off you go, Chief Inspector. Now I've been single all my life, always wanted to be wed. A good man is worth waiting for, this is what my mother said. I thought that Sydney was the one, but now that creep is dead. 'Cause when I found him cheating, I shot him through his head.
His head, la 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 la. 'Cause when she found him cheating, she shot him through his head.
Once I met a fireman, he was tall and fit and strong. He told me that he loved me and I could ding his dong. We had to marry and we wouldn't live too long. But when I saw his fireman's hose, I knew that I was wrong.
His hose, la 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 la. And when she saw his fireman's hose, she knew that she was wrong.
I've been hoping all my life that right one day I'll be. I've got my dress and wedding veil and I'm waiting anxiously. And now you've walked into my life and it's very clear to see that a gentleman in a uniform is the only one for me.
For she, la 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 la. For a gentleman in a uniform is the only one for she.
Commissioner, if we're going to be sharing and living under the same roof, I think we should get to know each other a little better. What shall I call you?
Sergeant William Withersby Watt. But you can call me Will.
I will.
And you are?
Oh, glad as tidings, but you can call me Glad. Glad to be alive, that's me. There, should we start with a nice meeting? Hey, if you wouldn't mind.
And there our story ends on a happy note, as must all plays with a Christmassy theme. Theatergoers and animal lovers, I can assure you, no turkeys were harmed during the rehearsals for this presentation. However, as for some of the humans, well, you get what you deserve. And finally, on behalf of everyone at the Noosa Arts Theatre, may you all have a happy, prosperous